Albino Rhino, let up. Excited to see me on Twitch? Dude, I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Fridays, we normally have new ID at Xbox games, and we do giveaways and stuff. So those are pretty good. Definitely worth checking out. Wednesdays, it's kind of whatever new stuff's out. And then Tuesday may turn into like Fortnite day or something. I don't know. But I'm going to try to make Super Mega Baseball my Thursday night game. So hopefully you guys can just, you know, chill then. I think Thursdays is a perfect day for this. Kind of gives me, you know, there's nothing new out. I can just kind of focus on something I love. And I'm going to try to, you know, edit these a little bit and put them up on YouTube. And hopefully you guys who can't watch live can check them out there. Because I'm actually really excited about the fact that we have a pretty decent, you know, Super Mega Baseball community on YouTube. That makes me really happy. Oh, is the command not working measures? I'll have to check those. I need to look back into those commands, man. Thanks for the reminder. But yeah, my gamer tag is Kane. I know Dragon Tree has played against me at least 3 or 4 times. I think I've gotten to play, I think, about 4 or 5 of you guys from YouTube, which is pretty cool. Like, I try to do it as much as I can. It's one of those things where, like, it is kind of hard, because, like, I want to, you know, like, when I do play, I want to be able to record videos and do gameplay for everyone. But I also like just getting to hang out with you guys. So it's like, some days I have the free time, and you guys just hit me at a perfect time. Other days, I'm like, I gotta cram more stuff. Like, today, there's 2 videos I haven't recorded. I just haven't edited yet. And it's painful to have that, because it's just like, I know, like, I feel like I should do more. You know, like, I want to do more stuff for you guys. It's just really hard to get it all done. Like, I don't do this for a living, you know? Like, I don't make that much money off this. Like, we make a little bit off our YouTube, but not much. Like, we are a partnered channel on Twitch. Like, you can sub to us, but it's not like we're ninja or anything here. Definitely small time. Like, we do this more because we love it. Double play. What up? Double. Chase it. Yeah, you get some cool emotes. Metrius has them. Hey, what's up, J Dizzy? I'll read that in a second, man. That's a bit long. I'm gonna have to see it. I do have it. I have not played it. So J Dizzy, I bought it for full price because I was gonna try to play with someone, and she and I never got our schedules to work out, so we haven't done it yet. So I can't really comment on that, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if it had some online co-op issues.
Number 19, the center field.
I mean, as far as hitting goes, man, it just really comes down to not swinging at crap. I know that sounds like a really bad advice, you know, like no one wants to just hear that, you know, because it seems like I'm not giving you anything useful. But like, I'm gonna get out mostly from swinging at stuff down here, or swinging at that. My goal is I want to sit down and I just want to wait. I want to see what tendencies this pitcher has. In fact, that's pretty much what this stream has been. This entire stream has been me talking about pitcher tendencies, if you look at it. Like, I've pretty much been able to nail every single pitcher, except for one, and even then, I knew what his tendencies were. I was just playing really poorly, and that's my one loss out of the 6 games we played. So it really comes down to that. And my goal, when I pitch at least, is I try to not have any. I mean, I have not actually gone back and watched very many of my games. So, you know, like, maybe I should, you know, on some of these I get hit pretty hard. Because maybe I am doing the same thing a little too much, but I don't think I do. Like, I have a video on hitting, and I give you some basic tips that'll help beyond that. Oh, I shouldn't have dove. I wasn't going to catch it. All I can do is injure him. But, I mean, the big thing is, like, look for the tendencies. And if you can line up where you know someone's throwing, just nail it. Yeah, so what you're doing then, if you're hitting it at 90 power and it's going into the dirt, it means you're hitting too high on the ball. So you're probably just swinging way over the top of it. Dude, you can do that. It's not changing how I throw to you. I've never understood these people. They're like, I'm going to hold the mystical bat, and it's going to bunt. And it's like, you're out if you bunt. Why would that change how I pitch to you? Like, there's no way that player can bunt for a single. I shouldn't have swung at that. Should not have swung. Alright, I like hugs. Hugs I try to keep. I like keeping hugs in the game as long as possible. And I like keeping Wes Yogut. Both because they're fast, they can kind of hit. And like Hugs has some really good pitches. Wes is just good. Who's my favorite team right now is this one, dude. So this is by far, I would say, my favorite. I think my all-around favorite team, just like as far as like team, it's the Wide Loads. It still is. It always will be. That will always be my team. Like, if I could have a signature team, I'd want it to be them. I just think this is the strongest team for my play style. Like, you know, like Harmony Strauss would have nailed that runner. And that's what I give up with this team. And it's painful. But we make it work. Figured I could get him to chase. So you can tell pretty quickly sometimes, you know. If someone's swinging at stuff like that, you keep going back to it. And, like, think about when you're hitting, like, how you'd be if you were pitching to yourself. And, like, just think about it. You know, like, what would you be using to abuse yourself? And if you have that happening to yourself, you gotta tighten it up. That was sloppy as hell, man.
Now batting, number 24, the first baseman.
Alright, so we just need one hit, really. So, in my opinion, Onyx, I think the most popular teams are the Sirloins and the Overdogs. I think Wild Pigs would probably be third, and I think Blowfish would be fourth. I don't think Nemesis is that popular anymore, and I really don't think that many people bust out anything other than those four.
Now batting, number 26.
Like, you'll occasionally see Grapplers, you'll occasionally see a Moose Diehard, and you'll occasionally see, you know, something like Platypi, but like super rare. I think Shark Teeth are garbage. I think that's probably the one team I think is just absolutely unplayable, especially when you get higher up in ego. And the problem with the Shark Teeth, we're gonna get a guy on third, so that's all I'm doing here. Oh my god, so we got lucky. My goal there was just to advance my runners to make up for the fact that I got out. We were basically going to put ourselves back in the same position we already were. That's all we were trying to do. The fact that I actually scored is kind of embarrassing, but I'll take it. Should not have swung at that. I'm giving him a free out basically as a makeup. I mean, not that I'm intentionally doing it, it's just kind of accidental. Let's not lie. I'm not trying to be nice. Yeah, that's unhittable. Ah. See, I was trying to top it out to be able to hit it out. Not out, but, you know, just up. Alright, that's 2 runs, though. Maybe not 2. Yeah, it was 2. It was a bad throw. I am in Eastern time zone. I am 100% in Eastern time zone. Okay. I feel a little bad for that one. Dude, we're climbing these ranks, though. 20 points a win is 20 points. Like, that's what we need. And, I mean, if you've noticed, I don't often hit a guy hard in the first inning. If I hit a guy hard in the first inning, it normally has more to do with him being bad than me being good. Yeah, I did start at 9 p.m., so I've been going for about an hour and 40 minutes. We'll probably try to go pretty close to midnight. I might end a little early, who knows. I don't always make it to midnight. Sometimes I make it a little long. That's not going to get... I don't know why I'm spazzing out. All it's going to do is injure somebody. Believe it or not, you actually can injure your players base running. Alright, he made good contact, so I'm going to... Oh my god. See, I hate that too. Even I mess that one up sometimes. Yeah, there you go, Metrius. Thanks, dude. Remind me to message you. I actually meant to message you the other day. I need to... I'll hit you up on Discord. I got an idea. Bloodstained. Yeah, Zero wants to... Zero does want to stream Bloodstained. So I think he's going to do it, J Dizzy. I might if he can't. But I know he's definitely interested in it. I think he backed it on, what was it, Kickstarter even. So yeah, we'll definitely cover it, dude. We've been getting a good bit of quick tastes up for just about everything. For nothing. Dude, that's funny. That's funny. Dude, Harmony will always bail you out. Harmony is queen of baseball. Me too, dude. I'm definitely wondering that too. Alright, so we're on a 5-game win streak here. And yeah, we got this. We're pushing to legend status. We're getting close. We're getting close. It gets much closer when you dump that off. Oh man, we are so close. We are so close. We're like one really good game away from it. Oh, here we go. Alright, so this guy right here is either really stinking good at this game, or he's still pretty new and the game has him in a weird spot. So we're going to be able to figure that out really quickly. And why I mean that is he's currently listed at semi-pro, despite the fact that his rating is pretty decent, you know, at his ego. So he's playing at a higher ego than me, despite the fact that his rating is lower. So he's probably newer. Do all your players' stats go up the more you play? Not in this. However, when you're playing season mode, if you do like continue to play well, they will, you know, kind of go on hot streaks. But this is online, so it resets after every match. Good hitting or pitching? I think it's important to have both. To me, I would rather have good hitting and decent pitching. Which is why you notice I play as the wide load, or the, not wide loads, but the wild pigs so much. Because to me, the wild pigs have really good hitting and pretty decent pitching. Alright, that was me playing like an idiot. So I didn't really get to see any pitches out of him. I didn't really get a good feel for him. Probably could have caught that, but I've been over this. I don't do that. You miss that, and he gets a triple. So he probably steals if he knows what he's doing. Didn't need to. Alright, this guy's decent. I'm gonna have to pay attention. We will have to focus. So, yeah, well, just single player, but even then, single player doesn't raise it permanently. It goes streaking up and down. So, you know, if you're playing well, it'll go up for the next game. But if you're playing poorly, it'll go down. You know, it's kind of funky. If he'd gone to second, I would have cut it and thrown him out. Alright, that's fine. Dude, freaking me out there. Freaking me out. Yeah, so the way it used to work, Jay Dizzy, is you used to have these, like, trainers, and they would adjust various stats. And as you played the game, you get higher level trainers, and they would come in and they'd adjust various stats even higher or lower. Well, not lower, but higher. Yeah, I hated having to use him too. So I need to just sit back and let's see how this guy pitches a little more. That should be safe. Like, that would be so beastly.
Now batting, number 16, the right fielder.
That's painful. Wait, did I get injured? I thought I got... Oh, no, his stiffener got injured. That's so weird because we're both playing. It's just confusing. So, like, this should be free to steal on. Can't believe it. Like, we have the same catcher. Our catcher's garbage. Like, basically, when someone steals on me with that speed, you almost always get it. I probably could have swung at that and, you know, done a hit and run, but I didn't want to. I wanted a straight steal because it was going to be a ball anyway. Dude, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that was one of those user error ones. Oh, dude, I don't even look at the bat. Yeah, you would have hoped. Yeah, Jay Dizzy, this game's honestly really good. I highly recommend checking it out. Oh my god, we didn't have a first baseman there. That could have been ugly. So he's not going to hit here. Not with that pitcher. Like, I'd be impressed. Popping him straight up. Come on, center fielder. Choke like you do for me. Alright, Stacy. Alright, you can tell I'm actually pushing a little too much here. I need to, like, calm it down. I need to relax. I need to get back in my zone. And go back to, okay, what's he going to do? Where's he going to throw? Where do I want to hit the ball? Not, like, just reaction. Like, I want to be able to just sit back, kind of relax, and just be ready. Because, like, it doesn't really matter the rest. Okay, so we're going to pull him. This is where I'm going to break off from how he's playing.
Now batting number 66.
I'm going to screw it up. Because just popping it straight up on the first pitch was an idiotic decision. But, I mean, that could have worked out. You know, you hit a double there, and we look like heroes. Doesn't really matter. We've got really good relievers. I've only got to get through a couple innings here. Not working. Yeah, dude. That's how it was supposed to be. It's only free for Games with Gold for a month, and then it goes back up. It was always over $30 for people on anything other than Xbox. It's clearly worth 30 bucks to me. I think this game at 30 bucks is honestly a steal. Dude, we were so close on making something nasty happen there. Oh my goodness. I wish I could have, like, dove there and done that.
Now batting number 5.
Bloop. Alright, guys, we got a hit. We got a hit. We're at a good spot in the order for this, too. That's a blooper. Blooper. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you do it correctly. Like, he knew I was going. He did it perfect. He buffered it. It's not that easy to make it work. I like that pitcher. I know how that pitcher pitches. That is my pitcher. You do not get to beat me with my pitcher. I will not let that happen. You bust out my guy, I'm gonna beat you. I don't think they are. It'd be kind of cool if they did. Oh my goodness. That was so bonkers. Dude, Kane will win this Metrius. That I should have hit. Oof. Oof. No, it's just cosmetic. Nah, just cosmetic DLC. I'm not gonna buy it. If they did something like more stadiums or extra teams or something, I might, but I don't need more cosmetic. Okay, I changed what I just said. If they allowed you to use cosmetic stuff outside of custom season, I would consider it. But the fact that you can't do that yet, and when I say if they allowed, they've said they're going to allow it. They just haven't gotten it worked out yet. So, like, what I want in a perfect world is the ability to, you know, play this game where maybe we're both the wide load, or not wide loads, but wild pigs. We can still, you know, like, change our teams up a little if we wanted. But at the same time, like, if I want to, I can turn off the cosmetic stuff just so I can tell who's what. You know, because, like, for me, I recognize players really quickly. I know how certain players work, and I want to be able to remember that stuff really quickly versus having to remember, okay, which player is Metrius, you know, like on their team, or which player is, you know, Onyx. But on my own team, I would have no problem doing that, you know, because I could still remember that. If I didn't have a lead here, we wouldn't be doing this. This is how you know this is my favorite pitcher. I'm willing to let a relief pitcher bat. I really shouldn't, but... Oh my god, I'm so early. And then I'm, like, insanely early still. I'm just swinging at junk. This guy's pretty good. So, even if this guy does end up losing this game, he's very good. There's a reason why you can tell he's currently got, like, the funky ego rating system. Like, I think this has been the least predictable pitcher I've faced tonight. Or at least, you know, if he was predictable, I was screwing up and just not tracking it well. Alright, now he's going to steal on the first pitch. Odds are. No, I mean, that's not the best idea, but if he wants to, go for it. Bloop, and that's game. 6-game win streak. Boom. I only get like 5 points for this one. Yeah. You can tell because this guy is currently being rated, so they're trying to figure out where to put him. So I knew I wasn't going to get much no matter what happened.